You guys, this book, I'm not even looking, I like it. My birthday this year, my friend actually gifted me this book, and I really love the book. To be honest, it is by Debbie Pearl. In case you want to buy it, I am somebody that likes to read a lot. Ha! Now that I want to make video, people are disturbing. So, like I was saying before the interruption, my birthday this year, my friend gifted me this book, and to be honest, I really love this book. There is one thing in this book that stood out for me, and that thing is, I used to always think that the kind of guy I'm going to get married to will be a certain way. I don't know for every person, but okay, she gave analogies of 3 different kind of guys. One of them is a commander, one of them is a visionary, and one of them is a steady guy. And for all of us, I don't know if that's for everybody, but for me, I'm somebody that I like to move fast. I like to do a lot of things fast. I don't like people delaying me. I don't like any. I'm just that kind of fast person. So she now said that there were different kinds of men, and that when you get married, your job is not to change the person. Your job is to help the person. Like, you are a helpmate, not somebody that's coming to change anybody from who they already are. The Holy Spirit is the one that is in charge of changing them. If you see me looking this way, it's because I'm trying to check if my neighbors are passing. I don't want them to look at me like that. This content creation thing, I'm new to it. Okay, but anyway, what I'm trying to say is that for me, why this stood out for me is because I have a younger brother, and I have 2 younger brothers, and the one that's following me, most times we tend to have issues. I'm always nagging at him, and the reason why is this camera staying well? Okay, sorry. And the reason why most times I used to nag at him is because I feel like he's not doing what I want him to do, so I always want to push him to do what I want him to do. So she said that you are his helpmate, not somebody that is called to change him from who he is. So understanding who your partner is, understanding who the person is, and helping the person to become better, not trying to force them to change a habit that they've been used to doing, would help your relationship or help your marriage. And just in case you're wondering, am I married? Why am I reading this book? The truth is, I believe that if we can prepare in school, for work, or in different area of our lives for that particular field. Okay, I'm a medical student. Oh my god, there's something coming. I saw a big fly. If we can prepare for work, for school, for so many of our areas of our lives, we spend a lot of years doing it. I'm in dentistry, and I know how many years I've spent in this University of Jos. So if we can do that thing for something that's a degree that you want to, do for a long time. Some people even switch degrees or switch courses and switch careers, whatever it is. Marriage, you're not going to switch. If you want to do it God's way, you're going to be in it for a long time. So if we can do all of these things for those things, why do we not prepare? So one of the ways that I prepare is by reading books and listening to messages. Just in case you're wondering, okay, why is she doing it? This is why I'm doing it. So like I was saying, I realized something, especially because I heard it from Pastor Mildred. She said that a single lizard does not turn to a married alligator. No, she said a single lizard is a married lizard. What that meant for me was that whatever character traits that I have currently, if I'm not intentional to work on them to be a better person, even when I get married, I'm still going to be like that, and it may even get worse, because according to what she said, marriage actually amplifies things. So for me, what this has done for me is that I am watching my bad behavior, because as much as you are trying to look for a perfect person, you also want to be the perfect person. You also want to, well, nobody's perfect, but you also want to have the character traits that you are looking for in somebody, because you attract your personality. You attract yourself, you attract your kind. So all these things that I'm saying is that for me, I am working on the way that I try to change people. I'd even noticed it even with my friends, not just my brother, that when somebody's doing something that I do not really fancy or I do not really like, I am that person to want to say, oh my god, can you change this thing? Oh my god, can you do this? I remember when I had roommates. See, if you have the opportunity to have roommates, I know I'm living alone and I'm doing living alone diaries, right? But if you ever have the opportunity to have roommates, please do. Like, you will learn a lot. You will see that people's mindset are different from yours. So I realized at that time as well, there are just so many things I felt like this person should change. Why should this person do this? Because I felt like my own was actually the right way of doing things. But when she just said that you don't have to change this thing about this person, this is who God has made them to be, you have to go with it like that. And you know what that thing made me also like start thinking about was that if I am not ready to change you, it means that a habit that you are practicing that I cannot tolerate, I should not go with that person, because they are not gonna change. So let's say, for example, people that date people that take 1 or 2 bottles, or I don't know how they do it. What I mean by 1 or 2 bottles is that they drink alcohol and they are like, you know, he just takes 1 or 2 bottles and there is nothing bad with it. Okay, I just want you to know that that guy is not going to change. Can you stay with that for life? If you cannot stay with that, don't start where you cannot end. That's what that meant for me. And also it meant that my job in my partner's life is to push him to be better, in helping him, like, is to push him to be better by helping him, not push him to be better by forcing him to be who he is not. That also means that that partner, wherever is, if you are watching this video, you don't have to push me to be who I am not. You can actually help me also to be better. So that is what I am learning from this book. I'm going to share more tips that I'm learning from this book subsequently, but I just felt like, you know, sharing this with you guys. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this.